Hello everyone and welcome to my pregnancy vlog. So today I am 11 weeks pregnant and unfortunately I haven't been able to film any videos in the last 3 weeks because 1 week I think I was sick, second week I had my family over, and third week my husband wasn't around, so I've just been busy and also really tired. So it felt like the last few weeks were just dragging on, and all my body could do was just focus on the baby and not do anything else because I absolutely had no energy whatsoever. So this is probably what happens in the first trimester. You just shut down, your body shuts down, and the focus is on the baby and the energy is on the baby, but that's all right. Currently a baby has become a fetus, so it was an embryo, but from week 8 it's like a proper fetus, and it's the size of a kidney bean or a raspberry, so that's about like 2 centimeters. But that's kind of exciting to know the size of the baby. It's like tiny, but apparently your uterus has doubled its size, so that's quite incredible. I had my second scan at 8 weeks, and this was because I was spotting earlier in the pregnancy and they were checking whether everything was okay and positive. It's all fine, baby's doing fine. I could hear the heartbeats, which was very reassuring, and there was no sign of bleeding, so everything was perfectly normal. So that was good news. And besides that, I'm just trying to deal with morning sickness, and it's just not morning, it's like all day long. I just feel sick any time of the day, so I'm just gonna call it sickness. So I just wanted to share with you whatever I've done, like tried and tested with regards to morning sickness. So according to Ayurveda, morning sickness is caused by an imbalance of the Vata and Pitta dosha. So Vata is the air element and is responsible for the movement, and Pitta is the fire element and is responsible for transforming food, and transforming food. And so basically here it looks like in morning sickness, Vata goes the wrong way around, so instead of going down it comes up, so you feel like puking. And Pitta causes here too much acid in your stomach, so that you feel like nauseous and feel like vomiting. So my main triggers are smell. It's like I've got a new superpower, which is smelling everything, literally everything from miles away. Especially food smell. Any food smell is a bad smell. So especially like spices, like vagar you do in Indian curries, or onions and garlics, all that, I just can't take it anymore. And the other thing that triggers nausea is moving around too fast. So if I get up too fast from bed, or get up from my chair, or move around very quickly, or try to play with my son, or even when I drive, it feels like I feel nauseous. Sorry, just thinking about it makes me feel nauseous. Yeah, so basically to kind of calm Pitta and Vata, you need to increase your kapha. So eat like grounding and nourishing food, like ghee for example, and loads of liquids. Liquids are really recommended because at this point baby is quite in a liquid form. And what I've been craving really, and what is working for me, is fruits. And especially in this hot British weather, I love watermelon. We buy one watermelon for the whole family and it lasts a week, and it's awesome. When I come back from work, I have a big bowl of watermelon and I just munch on it like the whole day. Not the whole day, but like when I come back from work or in the evenings after dinner, I still feel like I need some water, and it's very hydrating. So, and I keep it in the fridge, so it's nice and cool. The other thing I like is ice cream. It's not the healthiest, honestly. I'm trying to be healthy, but I just crave for ice cream right now, and I have one every other day, unfortunately. But hey, I'm just trying to satisfy all the cravings. So I think it's also one of the reasons that can cause morning sickness, is that you need to satisfy all your cravings. In terms of fruit, I also eat apples and bananas in the morning. So I take them to work and I just eat them in like around 10 o'clock, and then it keeps me going for a few hours. They also have a bowl of dry fruits, cashew nuts, almonds, raisins, nuts. That's it. And some seeds like pumpkin seeds and sunflower seeds. I mix all of it and then just munch on it like whilst I work on my computer. What else? I'm just reading my notes, sorry. Oh yes, I'm having ginger tea. So in the morning, I just put some fresh ginger in my tea, let it boil and have that. I also have a mint plant, so I just take some few leaves before I go to work, and whilst I drive, I just kind of chew the mint leaves. So that is very, very helpful. And oh yes, cinnamon sticks, you just suck on them. So that's good also. I keep some in my car. That's really helpful. If I've forgotten my mint leaves, I still have some cinnamon sticks lying around. And yes, I'm trying to drink a lot of water, but if you drink too much water, you feel nauseous, so you have to add a bit of flavor. So I've been adding some rose syrup, and also at home I take some coconut water, so that's really helpful because it's cooling as well. Oh yes, you can also have some lemon and honey juice. So yeah, lemon and honey juice. I have done a video about that. I will link it here. You can check that out. You can have it cool because it's summertime. And in terms of meals, I'm just having mainly blend food. So I'm eating less spicy and using less fancy stuff like chilies and loads of spices. I just mainly use cumin and like a little bit of salt and turmeric, and that's it mainly. Then I have like chapatis and rice, and that's pretty much it. So for me in general, if we want to summarize, fruits is the main solution, at least for me, and munching every hour or every 2 hours at least. Basically, why is it called morning sickness? Is because it's caused by an empty stomach, because you haven't eaten anything in the morning. So empty stomach is causing you to be sick. So all you need to do is eat a little bit every so often. And so I've been eating that, but in the meal time I feel like I eat a little bit less. Like I can't eat too much in one go. I feel satisfied very quickly. The other thing that works for me is this wristband. Is used for travel sickness, but it's also used for morning sickness because it works the same way. Basically, you put it around your wrist and you just calculate here like three fingers from the top, and then you have this little button. It puts pressure, So it put pressure on this point. So basically it's acupressure. It keeps pressing, and then it doesn't take the morning sickness away, but it takes the edge off. So I keep it as much as possible, especially when I come back from work, because otherwise at work they'll be thinking, oh, what's going on with this wristband. I haven't told them yet. And oh yes, the other thing that works really well is rubbing some essential oil on your wrist, and just you smell it each time you feel nauseous, or each time there is a bad smell around. So you're like, oh, I feel better. So I use something quite soft and subtle, so either rose or lavender. Anything too strong also makes me nauseous. My normal perfume, I can't wear it. Like even nice smells, I don't like them unless they are like really natural, like fruits or flowers are good. So I have a little bit of jasmine growing, so sometimes I just take a few flowers of jasmine with me, so that works. So yeah, I hope you found this video useful. I was just chatting. But yeah, there's not much going on except me feeling sick and tired, but that's what the first trimester is really. Your body tells you that you need rest and you need to take it easy, so I'm just doing that for the moment. So yeah, I hope you found my tips for morning sickness useful, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to follow me on this pregnancy journey. See you in my next video. Bye.